also it's just like I don't feel like he really knew where he was going with it, so it just kind of happened.
I knew.
He's just like fuck it, I'm gonna wing it.
Nah, I knew it because this nigga started like throwing all the fights. Basically, like he started
So it
rushing
just
the
kind of
plot.
happened. You just
I don't mind an overpowered MC, but I knew where this was going when this nigga
nah,
kept winning
see,
every
but
fight.
I didn't
You're
like him
live.
like making the okay, great, fantastic.
No, keep going.
I
Keep going.
don't.
Just don't, you know.
Oh, bet I didn't like
Uh,
him like. I didn't like a. I don't know. It's just like when you have certain character archetypes or certain things that you make like a ninja shouldn't be like as friendly as that dude was. Like he was like he met the other main character and he was like, you know what happens to people that hurt my friends. I was like, friends? You just met 5 minutes ago. Like, what do you mean? Like, how do you become your friend already? He just told you that like, oh, like I'm trying to look for protect the scroll because my father gave it to me, and he started calling him a friend. I was just like, what is going on? What's up with y'all in this, man? Like they ain't gotta be friends. Like
you guys talking about ninja manga, just in case you lost. What's going on? I have to chime in. I forgot I was live for a second.
Yeah, it's all good. But
How's everyone doing
yeah,
though? How y'all doing?
I mean, not terrible. I'm all right.
Yeah.
alive. It was a wild week, but I'm alive.
I told that. All right, Pat. Don't know. He's gonna come through in a bit. Joni, my
Okay,
dude,
fantastic.
I gotta do that. I feel bad. I haven't done that. I haven't done that steel ball run. I have to do that.
Yeah, you really have it. I told Simi about that the other time. I was like, you really read that manga and y'all didn't
He
talk
really
about
went
it.
ham. That my dude ended up catching up, rereading it. And I'm like, well, I know he just wants to come at me for for funny Valentine. Like I need more facts. I need to refresh my memory, but I've not read that shit at all.
Oh.
But that Jojo Leon though, ooh,
Hey, Jojo Rocky has not missed.
that shit is delicious.
So how many good parts of JoJo would you say? I'm not even talking about Elite. How many good parts of JoJo would you say there are?
I said
All eight?
That's
All eight? Okay.
Yeah.
Eight.
I was
I
really.
think-
7.
Oh,
I would say like
Part 5 not in there?
He had a bad game in his 5th season. You know what I'm saying? He kind of shot a little bad from the field. You know, he didn't end strong, but he came back 6th season, doing his thing, and he was good since. So we all right, man.
So you probably say 7 and 8 are the best though, and then after that, probably some combination of 4 or 6. It's probably.
I like 7 a lot. I don't think it's the best part.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah, I think
actually,
Jojo's
I guess if you're
better.
doing the objectively, I guess 7 or 4. I kind of get it. I get why they say that. But my favorite is always gonna be 6.
Yeah, mine too. But to be fair, it's not like I'm completely caught up with the rest of it. So, but
See, Yak knows he was coming off an injury in his 5th season. You know, he was in Italy playing overseas. It just he got he got hurt. You know,
an ACL tear, he came back. You know, took 3 months
shooting
off.
percentages took a dip, but he bounced back.
Yeah,
He bounced back.
cool. Yeah, so I'm trying to. I got those comic recs that you gave me, and Shinsui Red fucking died of me, and that was pretty cool. So and then I'm trying to read the Mistborn books that I got here, and then I got to order the Stormlight books that I got, and then Wheel of Time and some of the other fantasy books. So eventually, after I finish this game, I will try to do that other stuff.
Yeah, I need to knock out the Xenoblade and just get it out of here. I have to finish Future Connected. That's all I have to do, but I haven't really played it in the last 2 days.
I like Valkyrie Chronicles. It's a good comeback game. Oh my bad, whoever I just cut off. It's a good like solid game to get me back because it's not too hard. The story is like pretty for a war story. It's pretty wholesome, which is kind of funny. And it's solid. I'm having fun with it. Excuse the dog. He just hates me in every capacity.
It's Jody. Like I've been waiting for a steel ball run for a year. I feel we gonna get it this week. I'm gonna just have to see what I remember, man. Off the top, just scream "mandem" for the top of my lungs and hope no one realizes I can't remember shit.
playing fucking 8 move. I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna just start yelling out attacks and phrases that I remember. Doja. So I'm gonna start doing the whole stream.
As long as you mention the spin a few times, you'll be fine.
Yeah. I'll have to look up the golden triangle, do some math a little bit. That shit. I did not read that shit the first time. I said, all right, I got it. The right angle, you get some power up. All right. That's all I needed to know. I did not read that shit the first time.
No, hell no.
But a lot of things happened since the last time I did one of these. You can start with. I don't know if y'all care about the PS5. But
Absolutely not.
there was three
I might
games.
get
There was
it.
3 games I cared about, and
Horizon.
that was it. Of course, I lost my
the
fucking
Miles
mind.
Morales.
I wish I recorded it. I lost my mind because I heard Aloy's voice, but I'm like, come on, they played with me. I heard old ones, and I started punching the air, bro. I started punching the air. As soon as I heard old ones, I'm like, let's go. This is all that matters. This is the only thing that matters. I think I like that Kina game and the Bridge of Spirits. That looks fire too. But yeah.
I'm just copping for Spider-Man. That's it.
What's up, Bara? But yeah, Miles Morales. They got my attention immediately. I sat down ready to not be impressed. They started with Miles, and I was in there.
Yeah, and that's what was funny though, because I see the nigga tweet. He was like, "All right, let's get this shit over with." And he was like, he sat up in his seat when Miles Morales popped up. He was like, "Okay, PS5."
No, I still think the PS. I don't care about shit about the PS5 at all. They lost me. They lost me after Kina. I was gone. I don't care about Hitman, and I didn't even remember what the hell they showed. Zion Sweat. I don't give a fuck about Zion Sweat. Stop. I don't care. What else did we see? I don't know. I didn't care. Then then we ended with Horizon and Meatmo's out. So I can't wait. I can see. I'll buy a PS5 the day that game drops. Until then, I don't need one.
It looks ugly to me. I don't know.
Wait,
I don't think any of the games look crazy, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm be honest.
My
I never
TV's only
cared.
1080. Maybe it can't. It cannot comprehend.
I don't know. I'm not an aesthetic junkie when it comes to how like systems actually like look. I only care if like the games
the
are
price
good or
dropped?
not.
The price dropped? I didn't. Oh, they,
Yeah,
There's
I think
some
it's
leaks about it.
confirmed.
The regular
let me guess.
PlayStation 5.
Let me guess. 600.
No, but you're
No.
not far off.
Yeah. This price that I saw was $399 for the digital edition and $499 for the disc edition of it.
Wait, hold on. Is the only added feature that you could put the disc in there, or does it come with more shit?
That's literally it.
That's pretty much it.
I didn't know about memory or nothing. I can't attach it to the wall or something. I just get a disc. I don't know about that. But I'm a disc guy. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, like it's
That's
supposed
crazy,
to be
though.
able to play like 4K, so I'm gonna buy the one with the disc
I don't have a
because I want to
4K
be able to
TV,
play.
so that's a wasted on me.
Ah, shit, I have one.
Yeah.
What?
What's up, Coogan? What's going on, brother? Yeah, I think it's cheap though. That's not bad at all. That's way less than I thought. And then what's Xbox doing? The Xbox Series? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Xbox
we get
Series
off that,
X.
Hold on. I heard that. I don't know shit about Xbox, so I couldn't even come up with anything. I couldn't even come up with anything. I don't play Xboxes. I've never owned.
Yo,
one.
they just did a size comparison of the PS5 next to the Series X console. Bro, the PS5 is fucking huge. That shit is fucking massive.
PC out.
Yeah, like apparently the picture is like
Don't you start.
50%
No, but half
bigger
these
than the
games are on
PS4.
PC anyways. Like I see,
Yeah.
Half?
or most.
Something like that.
All right.
It looks
Alright,
huge.
damn. Xbox make me sleep? Oh God, it does. Now I didn't even know that Xbox existed until about 2.5 years into its life. I never heard of it. I literally came to a house party and I was like, "What the fuck are you guys playing?" They're playing Halo. I had no idea what's going on. I had no idea what was going on over there. You see, the 360 I saw a lot because that's when the console wars were really hitting. So there was PS3 and Xbox 360 niggas, and they were going at it. So a 360 I could not miss. But Jesus Christ, and I was just a nigga there with the Wii, swinging my hand, exercising. Everyone just pressing buttons. But yeah, I know that Xbox was not this house is not an Xbox house. Sony and Nintendo, I guess. But even Sony, I don't even know. My PS4 is just a Netflix machine from my parents. I don't use it.
That's my Xbox. My Xbox is a Netflix machine for my sister. I don't have no games for it.
I heard someone dissing Tokyo Xanadu. That sounds so.
Cause it's ass.
That sounds familiar. Is that a visual novel or something?
Nah, it's ass. Don't worry about it.
The original novel, no, it's not.
The few has spooking. This is all.
And by the way, because sometimes I'd be like talking about like Xenoblade and stuff, and people be like, I guess they get excited and they think, oh, let's go. You should try this. I don't like JRPGs. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm not a fan of the genre.
No, we don't. Because you don't speak about it.
Anything you see me play as a JRPG, especially if it's turn-based, is the exception to the rule. There's something about it that I liked enough that I'm going to endure this combat. Endure. Oh my goodness. Now I was jazzercising the cookout while we were playing Halo. When I was playing Halo, what was I playing? What was out around those times? I don't even know.
Nigga don't know what was out on PS2 and GameCube. That's crazy.
Nah, I wasn't a Wii Out. I think Wii Out was then during that time. I don't know. I was like I said, I was swinging my Wiimote and I was playing PSP or some shit and whatnot. Super hacked, playing Pangea. Yeah, like Persona 3. Persona 3, like if I didn't have to fight in that game, I would have more fun. I'd have more fun just playing High School Simulation.
God
The
damn.
combat is cool. I like it, but I don't like combat of any turn-based game enough to do it for 100 hours over and over, brother. I'm sorry.
Some he's come outside. He trying to stay coming to aid you, man.
JRPGs and RPGs are cool, but turn-based make me sick. Now Paper Mario, we in there. I don't know if you're lurking, Dave, but stop. Stop with the Origami King. I ain't getting that shit. He's like, what about the Origami King, though? Like, bitch, the trailer didn't do shit for me. I don't want it. I don't. If you want it, if you guys want it, get the game.
He's trying to play with you, huh?
I don't think it's not 2 players.
This nigga is bad. Oh my god.
I don't give a fuck. I survived ATL. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Flaming hula hoops to try to convince me that the game is gonna be okay. Like, no, bitch. I know exactly what I'm looking at. It's not what I want. I don't care if it's good in its own way. That's not what I'm looking for. You guys have fun with that game over there.
I'm gonna grab some wine.
All I need is Bug Fables. Now, Bug Fables. That was the Paper Mario experience I needed. I'm good. I feel better. I don't need Origami King. I got what I needed. I'm good. I played that game twice. I put like 90 hours in that bitch. Bugs hitting Hollow Knight beats Paper Mario. I'm in there. Shit fire. Turn based all the way. I get it, but I don't know, man. I can't. My biggest pet peeve with I was an 8 growing up though. Like I used to talk shit, but like it was, I think Pokemon and Paper Mario are like the only 2 turn-based games I played growing up, pretty much. Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, any of those games, if you brought it up to me, I would laugh you out the room. I'm like, you guys want me to go doop doop doop, press Omni Slash and not do nothing and watch a cutscene? Like this shit's not fun. I hated them, all of them. I did not care. I did not care. I ate all of them except Paper Mario. Like, you know what Paper Mario lets me do? I don't have to get hit. I could block the attack. I could reduce damage. I can counter attack. I don't have to take damage on my enemy's turn.
Well, you can
That's all I needed. And like JRPGs were initially made the way they were because it had to be cost efficient. Why are you padding the game? Why? I can't stand padding. Walking down the court, I thought all these corridors and shit for no reason. I just can't deal with it sometimes.
I was playing.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I was playing Final Fantasy, and then they had me going up like 50 flights of steps. I was like, "What the fuck is the purpose of this?" That shit took me like 20 minutes. I was so bored.
What you play?
Final Fantasy.
Oh, 7, the remake. That shit. Oh my god, the remake or no?
The remake, yeah.
Brother, That part where you have to walk down the corridor where there's not a goddamn thing in it to get to the fucking hand to raise it up. Bro, I almost threw the controller. I said, what in the goddamn hell made you think I wanted to do this? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why did you think I wanted to do this?
I don't even remember how that part went in the original. I know it was not like that though.
I heard that whole part's like 6 hours. Like it's like a tutorial. It's not even that long. Like the Shinra company shit. I don't know though.
It is.
And they made it 40 hours. Listen, the game was kind of cool, whatever, but I didn't pay any money for it. So my opinion is completely different when I don't pay for the game. I'm way less lenient. The more money I pay for it, the more I'm going to scrutinize the game. Toriyama just has same face syndrome. It's not his fault. She's right. She's absolutely right.
I mean, well, when you've been drawing character design since like the fucking 80s nonstop, I can't even blame the nigga.
But it's just like this is just Gohan with different hair, you know? Like it's like if I would give it to Toriyama especially, I'm like, this is just the same character with a different shirt on.
It is, but I'm like, I would have ran out of designs by like my 4th year. I can't imagine how many decades he been doing this shit, man. I mean,
Coogan, it was Simi. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Their beef is with him.
huh? What I did?
He said Tokyo Xanadu stink, and then someone else.
It's ass, man. It is ass. It's ass. I don't know what to tell you. It is garbage.
Those words did not come out of my mouth. I did not play that.
Dang.
Shout out to all the Rams.
Go play ease. It's ass.
They can always double down, bro.
Yeah, that shit's ass, man. It's a dungeon crawler, but you also gotta watch fucking idols do concerts. No, that shit is ass. This shit is ass. Grow up and play a better game. Dang.
That's how I feel about people trying to convince me to play that one game. Remember the Fire Emblem, Shin Megami Tensei, FE, whatever the fuck they called it? It was just idols. I said they kept me the fuck out of it. I'm not playing this. This is not what I asked for. When he said Fire Emblem beats Shin Megami Tensei, this is not what I was expecting. This is not what I wanted, brother. You guys gotta get out of here with that one.
Niggas still try to defend that game to this day.
Hey, the soundtrack hit though. I say that, but there's 3 songs that I heard, and I like all 3 of those songs. I've not heard the whole soundtrack. So those 3 songs are fire. Toriyama's designs are Goku, Piccolo, and Furry Piccolo. I seen Moro. I'm like, this is just Piccolo in a different outfit with different skin color, bro. Yeah, he's right. Or I think it's Moro. I think he ate somebody and transformed. I think that's what I saw.
Bro, that nigga don't give a fuck. He's still making money, so it doesn't even matter. Anything else he just put out, just fucking sugar on top.
Who's drawing it? I don't know.
Yeah, but he don't care either. He's still making him money.
I don't know if they're still using the same formula where Toriyama just gives you some notes and some shit, and then he just does whatever. But
apparently, the current arc is a Toyotaro original.
Why are y'all still reading Super in 2020?
I don't read
Super. I'm not reading it. I'm
not reading it.
Because I'm always dissing Moro. I'm like, you guys are reading the manga and they're fighting Ram. Every time a chapter comes out, at least 8 niggas come to me with some shit. Oh, Moro just did this. Oh, this just happened. This just happened. I don't care. I don't fucking care.
But nothing different ever happens in DBZ. Like, nothing. Nothing different ever happened.
They're like, Vegeta spirit training on Yadra. I'm like, I don't.
I had hope when he did the Goku Black arc.
Happens, Goku still want to fight Oob. So like, I'm not taking this shit seriously. Just stop. Just calm down over there.
I told niggas, bro, I'm a diehard Dragon Ball stan, and I will eat up a lot of shit. But this current shit, no, I will not consume it. Bro. Leave me alone. I'm not reading it. I don't like it. Stop telling me what's going on. I don't care.
Bro, if you hit Dragon Ball Z at this point, I mean, you've been known for the past decade plus. You know what it is. Like, you just reading it to see what type of, 2004 SS6 transformation fan art gonna pop up on the page.
Can do one thing and it alleviates 40% of my issues with the series. Just make it take place after the fucking end of Dragon Ball Z. That's all you have to do. Why? How is this taking place in the 10 years before, in between? They killed Boo and he wants to fight Oob. No, this is nonsense.
Why not?
This nigga fought Jiren. He fought Broly. He's fighting Moro, and he excited to fight Oob. Stop it. Just cut it out. I don't want to hear this. I just can't take it seriously. I'm sorry. I can't take it seriously.
So what you're saying is Dragon Ball GT is canon. That's what you just said.
That is not what he said in any way,
Dragon
shape, or
Ball
form. He
GT
did not say that at all.
marginally better
No,
than
GT is better than
Super.
Super.
It's better than Super. Marginally.
That is not facts. Oh my god, you
Yeah,
niggas brought the capping hats out.
It is way better than Super.
Hey, the back of my dude like says cap in the back.
Super Saiyan 4 was raw.
Super Saiyan 4 is raw. That don't mean GT is good
It
though.
ain't a tier. It's not raw. I'm joking. I like Super Saiyan. I don't mind it. I actually don't mind blue. I don't know why. I never minded blue. I didn't like the red one, the God form, but blue. The blue form,
blue is clean. That's
blue
why.
just
So,
because blue is just Super Saiyan and blue, and there's a different filter color.
that's cool.
That's all it is.
Pretty much, yeah.
Even when it's
I thought the red was
is
kind of
raw.
corny, but the blue works.
Even when the
It's a
blue
little
is
cheesy.
it's raw.
Nah, what I did not fuck with is UI at all. That shit's the worst thing I ever seen.
I like the sign version. The
cool-
completed
I
version
don't
is a
think it
little.
looks bad. I don't think it looks bad. It just the form doesn't make any sense. I can't take it. But I don't understand. Super is one of the few series where I'll turn my brain off and it still insults me. That's my problem. I'm operating on 0 brain cells. How am I still insulted? I don't get it.
I mean, that's because you know what it is. I mean, come on, man.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Oh, there's very few series where I can I know what it is. I'm gonna just turn my brain off and just have fun, and I still get mad.
That was so rude.
Can't help it. I'll do my best. Oh my god.
See, he was reading Boruto with us. He wouldn't have had this problem.
Oh god damn, please.
I don't know what's going on in Boruto, but
Bro, you almost
it
made
can
you,
be good.
you
Last time I
almost
checked,
made me
Jiraiya was
close my
alive. When we go back in
laptop.
time or some shit.
Bro, for real, you almost made me close my laptop. Don't say that.
Even the
I
most
watched GT all the
diehard
way through.
Naruto
I
stands.
never actually finished GT. I never finished it.
It's all good.
But I technically didn't finish Super either because I only started watching it during the Zamasu arc.
I mean,
the
that
first
was
2 arcs
that
are
was
just
the most compelling thing that he's made. God knows how long.
Until they
and
fused.
then
As soon as they fused,
and
it
then they
was
fused, and
over.
then they fused,
It was over.
and I was like, oh well, I ain't got no more faith, so I gave up after that.
Yeah, you gotta read Chainsaw, nigga? I know I don't.
Chainsaw.
No,
It's
you
never
don't.
getting read. It's
No,
never
you
getting
don't.
read.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what's happening in Boruto. I don't even know how the One Piece community is feeling about the current chapters. I have no clue. Not a single clue.
It doesn't matter. Let's stop talking about this. Let's move on to something else.
I was just gonna say, from what I've seen, everybody
Give
is
me a
on
second,
a
because
good,
I'm
on the
gonna
same
adjust the
page.
chapter for a little bit. I like the chapter this week. It was cool. It was alright. What happened again though? Other than the part where he fought the girl, the head. Wait, Yamato. Wait, no, it's come back to me. Yamato came through. Kaido's son. You know what I'm saying? Then there was Luffy was like, I gotta get serious. Like these are these are beast pirates. Let me not f around. He's gonna go gear forth and something that I don't remember. That's all I remember. Zoro was fighting people. He was tired. He was huffing and puffing. I don't know.
Yeah, Zoro's fighting, kids fighting. Whatchamacallit? Orochi put Momo on a cross.
Big Mom was chasing people. The son,
Yeah, Big Mom went after Nami
Prometheus
instead.
was like, yeah, I remember. It's come back to me. It came back. When you sent it to me, I read it mad tired. So I had a long ass day today with the fundraiser we were doing here and whatnot. So I just had a long fucking day. So
Oh, y'all niggas was doing a fundraiser?
yeah, just see help them where we can. We all broke, but collectively we a little less broke. So we try to do what we could. And it was nice. It was kind of nice because some of the kids got to go outside and whatnot. Because I don't know if you remember, 2 years ago there was a shooting here. And then the kids, basically, obviously after shooting, parents with the kids outside, plus the pandemic, right? So they're not out there. So I'm like, yo, do something for the kids. Do something.
Our opinion.
Say that again.
Huh? Wait, I wasn't on mute? Oh shit. Oops.
I don't even know what he said. But yeah. Nah, you just like that salamander. Oh, Luffy was here beating up around Pardos with the Pokemon. Oh, I get it.
Wait.
The headbutt. I get it. I understood that reference. I understood that.
Wait, not in Pat. Did you guys see the news about the Gintama anime in
No.
2021
I've
that
Mhm.
just came out?
I just saw it. Yeah.
Apparently, they're doing more anime specials
That's dope.
before the
no.
movie,
The live action movie, or is it like a different movie?
like an actual anime.
Okay. Is it is its own original thing?
We don't know. That's I only saw the
There's
tweet.
no
Am I
thing.
in the
You
loop? I'm
you
not
know
in
how
the
they are when it comes to Gintama, bro. They never tell us clearly what we're getting. So
yeah,
I'm just like, oh, more Gintama.
No, I'm not in my room. I'm in my living room. That's why there's no posters in here, and I'm not bulletproof. I'm flesh and blood, brother, just like everyone else. But what else? What else? Okay, so is the Tower God anime done? It's done now.
I wish.
Well, one more episode.
That nigga asked, is it done now? That shit.
I think
Bro.
I saw a thumbnail of the push, so I just assumed. But
Bro, I stopped watching
There's-
after episode 6, and
I
that shit
stopped after
hilarious.
episode 5. I haven't watched that shit.
I stopped after episode 1. Hold on.
You see,
now.
certain people. I understand.
Cypher, you don't do anything. I don't know why he chimed
Bro,
in on
it's
it.
like, you don't do a goddamn thing, bro. Like,
Certain
you
people
don't
had
do
a reason to
anything.
keep watching. I get it. Simi's like, I'm gonna watch for horror review. I get it. Me, no, I'm out of there. I don't. There's nothing I need to see here. Not a goddamn.
I'm done. I gave up. Nah, it makes me so mad now. Niggas want to have their real take on their page. I'm so insulted, man. It's not even that I care that they necessarily do that. But it's just like y'all niggas swore up and down that I was the Antichrist for telling you the truth, and now you come back 6
I
weeks
just
later.
don't like it.
Oh, how we
Don't
feel
like
about it now? I was just like, bro, I told y'all that shit was ass. Y'all niggas gonna come back and listen.
This nigga Vince on Thanos energy right now. They called me a madman.
Where did that bring you?
I was
Where did that bring you? Right back to me.
They acted like I insulted their grandmother when I said that first episode was ass. And these niggas, they just swore up and down. Oh, be happy it's not the Tokyo Ghoul anime. And now the niggas just like, and now the niggas like, oh, well, really, it's not that good. It's okay. I'm just like, really, nigga?
Yeah.
I think,
Come on, bro.
I just said it's about me for anybody who's watching and they don't know this. All right, I hate the argument. It could be worse. Oh my god.
Oh no, it's
It could,
That's the worst argument ever.
it could
Literally.
it could be better, nigga. Like what are we really doing? this is what we're doing. Like at least there's not this adaptation. Like bitch, like that shit is not even like the bar is so
At least he's
low.
not Tokyo Ghoul.
Like I don't like. I'm not here for that. I'm here for greatness. What do you want from me? Like I don't know. I expect a certain level of quality. If it's not rich, I'm out of here.
It's
Bro,
like that.
Like everything could be worse. Like why it could be better. I'm just not.
I was just gonna say, now it's like that one kid in The Incredibles where Mr. Incredible's looking at him. He was like, "What are you waiting for?" You like, "I don't know, something amazing, I guess."
Bro, for me, it's just like I hate making an anime for just the point of just like, oh, I'm making this just so I could get people on the manga or the webtoon. Like, what's the fucking point of that? Like, some niggas ain't never gonna read. Like, what's the point of even trying to push them to read? like, it's just niggas not gonna read. So it's just like, why even bother doing that?
Push nothing.
It could be worse. I don't understand it. Like this is 20 minutes of my life that I'm giving to these people. I don't want
Niggas
something
ain't never gonna read.
Why are you saying this to me? I don't know. And it's like, well, this adaptation,
seriously?
this series had this adaptation. At least it's not that. Okay, but it's not this adaptation, which is great.
Bro,
I don't like. People will say something. What I don't understand is someone will say something so matter of fact on one side of the spectrum, and I'm like, you think you said something significant here. All I have to do is I don't have to believe this. I can go to the complete other side of the spectrum and play devil's advocate. Put your argument under scrutiny, and it falls apart. And it falls apart. And it falls apart. It falls apart. Like, and you don't have to like. I need a good example. I'm gonna get what happened recently.
You don't need it. You don't need a good example.
I'm gonna get it.
You don't need one. Playing devil advocate is for bozos. If that shit trash, that shit trash. All
I
that
do
other
it.
shit
I do it
whack,
to prove a point.
man.
Like. Okay. So I brought up the okay. You know how niggas are watching Avatar, I think, and then they were going all these terrible takes. So I had to mute all the Avatar stuff because I can't see that. But I know I don't even necessarily believe Korra's a better Avatar than Aang, but I could always make the argument. We become an Aang like matter of fact, de facto better. And I'm like this, and this, and this. Now your argument is under scrutiny. It doesn't hold up. Already, like don't come to me with these matter of fact statements that you haven't said anything. Your argument is not sound. Stop it. Anywho, that's how I got anime. Poop on the ground. I don't want it. Just keep that. Got a high school. Gonna save up too.
I'm
Just
honestly,
go map in the bag.
I'm still nicer than most because like I can still see like some entertaining aspects about it, and this, that, and the other.
Lost me when Bam was gonna kill Huaryu and the fucking Black March came out. They lost me there. They nothing they could do. I was gone. I was out. I walked out that door.
Niggas' favorite series not getting proper adaptations.
I hit up Wall. I hit up Wall.
I hate to see it.
I found Lee and I was out the tower. I was out of there.
I hate to see it. See, this is why y'all should just stand Kimetsu no Yaiba and then y'all be good to go.
Midget no Yaiba.
Midget no Yaiba. You get a movie. You get a new adaptation that coming out.
You get a top one selling manga. You get the top one.
It did dethrone the goal. It dethroned the goal. Hold on. You might have some power there. Now,
sold more than One Piece, sold almost as much as Hunter in less than half the time, and Gotoge took no breaks. What?
Let's go.
Niggas is standing. We eating good in the Kimetsu no Yaiba fan base.
Now the ending.
Listen, guess what? Boss the ending still selling like hotcakes. Still selling hotcakes.
Listen. All of my favorite hot heroes survived. That's all I care about. Let's go.
What the fuck you just said?
I think
All his favorite characters survived.
Now, Coogan, you heard Monogatari's The Wave? Hold on, let me tell you. It's been the wave since the day it came out. Hop on that. If you're not reading it or not watching it, you need that. When am I joining the Eden Zero niggas? I'm coming. I promise. I'm coming. Hiro Mishima, greatness, masterclass mangaka. I'll be in there soon. You know that's my
that
goal.
shit is never getting peeped.
Yeah.
You all are.
You were never fucking with Division. You didn't know what he was doing.
Never.
You didn't see him building up this 3-series multiverse, bro. We had Rave Master. What he do? He had Plu bleed in to the next series. You're not taking in you're not watching, you're not listening, you're not seeing the connections. He's thinking
I know you don't believe this in your heart, bro. This shit was not intentional.
Nah, that's cap. Everything he do is intentional. Intentionally bad or intentionally good, it don't matter. It's all intentional.
This nigga was going.
If y'all know about my boy Ethan, you gotta hop on that wave, man. Hardcore 11 Warrior.
That boy,
Warrior, let's go!
I'm gonna catch up to that.
That shit is just fun. It's a great time. They have
it's gas.
They have a nigga named Drip Soup. What else could you ask for?
Bro, Drips, that's the goal.
What more could you ask for?
Drip Soup, and this nigga is always dripping, bro. His name is not a misnomer.
Shit fire. Mishima saw Fairy Tail was beyond saving, so he decided to run into the ground full throttle. Nah, Fairy Tail is the greatest. Did you not see the 1,000-year quest? Nah, that's greatness. Now I haven't read it yet, but I heard there's like 6 generations of Dragon Slayers, and that's already fire. And I get to it, I'll let you guys know. I don't even know what else all I've been doing is playing video games. If I have spare time, I haven't been reading. I didn't read no comics. I still buy them, but I haven't been reading them.
I've been shit. I've been binging Star Wars, Clone Wars.
Yeah, I've been seeing
this shit make all sense now, and now the fucking third movie makes so much more sense. It's so much more.
It's crazy how much. What's up, Steve-O? It's crazy how much Clone Wars helps bridge in between the movies.
And it really like creates like a picture for all the characters. Like these niggas are really fleshed out and dynamic. Like Anakin the GOAT. and all the shit start making a lot more sense. Love fucking
Turn it
Obi-Wan.
up.
All
Turn it up.
Ahsoka. Gotcha. Like everything start making so much more sense as you go through. Because it's like between 2 and 3 is just like, okay, why the fuck this nigga Anakin hate everybody? Why he so mad? Like he had anger before, but like this nigga just like on his fucking death to everybody shit in episode
Because
3.
he realized all them niggas in the Jedi Council is hypocrites.
Exactly, but then when you like watch the Clone Wars, they start fleshing out like it really starts seeing the rift. Like really, when Obi-Wan played dead, and then niggas was like, and then he didn't get trusted. That nigga was fucking pissed off, and then Palpatine playing everybody the entire time. That shit pissed me off the
I
most.
forgot about Fire Force.
We talk.
Palpatine had them
Fire
niggas on
what?
screen.
I totally forgot about
Oh,
that shit.
no.
Read in the chat.
Go
Fire
for it.
Force toward mid. Nah, I like Fire Force, but I definitely forgot about it for a clean 2 months.
Damn, you gonna Okapo like that? The go?
Yeah, of course.
The goat.
That's a vision. That's a visionary genius. But now, that penmanship, we gotta talk about that. Actually, I don't know about that. Fire Force is just whatever, but it's fun. It's okay.
I'm not the biggest fan of Okubo's work, but I'm not opposed to people being fans of it. I just recognize it's just his style is not for me. But I can see the appeal. The Fire Force anime pretty though. I'm gonna keep watching.
I did not forget about Golden Kamuy, but I definitely haven't read it in like 6 weeks.
Do better.
The only thing that I really look for, if I get manga, the only thing I look forward to every month is JoJo Leon. Nothing else matters to me. Manga whack. I don't like manga right now. It's whack. Well, but
Them telling y'all that.
manga
This
not hitting,
nigga
bro.
just
Sorry.
he just lied, bro.
It's not-
Nigga has been enjoying One Piece for like the last 3 times the chapter dropped.
I
He
didn't
just
enjoy
gonna
last week's
lie
chapter.
like
I enjoyed last week's chapter.
bro.
Last week's chapter did not hit.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna fuck about last week. Now this week, I'm back. I'm back. Oh my goodness. Fire Force is good for what it is. I'm like, yeah, that's how that's there's certain series I just like, yeah. I just have a good time reading it. That's it. That's how Fire Force is for me. It's nothing crazy. It's not pushing any boundaries or whatever. But you know,
They don't even push. They don't push boundaries no more in manga. Them niggas gave up on that.
because they actually don't have to do that because the people who consume it are morons. Morons.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is I kept my promise, Naya. I told you like was it last year that I was gonna read Unordinary one day, and I did that shit. And I see the appeal now.
I see. It's fun. It's one of the easiest reads too. It's so easy.
It really is.
Yeah, like the first like 20 chapters, I swear I read all them shits in 10 minutes. I was just blitzing through that shit. I was like, that's it? Next chapter, let's go.
Then when you see the duality of John, the story started hitting a little different.
Now, see, this is the thing with John.
Uh-oh.
This nigga John.
Let me take my headphones off.
John, he be correct, but the problem is he don't see his own hypocrisy. That's my thing. That's stopping him from becoming a GOAT.
Dead ass.
That's
Dead
When
ass.
he put Remy in her place, I was like, let's go talk that shit. Because she naive. I don't like naive characters.
Remy's mad privilege. She's mad privilege.
Yeah, so she ain't understand what this nigga was talking about. But then, like, when he started beating on him, he's like almost broke her fucking back. I'm like, bro.
Big Mom in the kimono. He's right.
I was like, bro, you don't have to go this far to prove a point. Like, you can beat all the niggas whenever. Like, why are you taking such a roundabout way of doing this? I don't understand.
If I read Chainsaw Man and I see nothing different, they'll push no boundaries. What do I get? What do I get? Go over there talking about
we haven't
Chainsaw
checked.
Man. Y'all, they'll be trying to trick me into reading shit, and that's why I don't read nothing. But
Just the wrong people.
what's going on?
Crazy. People
Wagwan.
pushing stuff? Couldn't be me.
Last, bro, I saw you get memed the other day because you said Edith Zero was one of the first best chapters you've seen in a long time.
From who?
I don't remember, but they were so heated
What do
that
I
you
think
said that.
about Oda's change to his staff? I said this a little bit off stream, but they can't tell him what to do. He makes them way too much money. What are they gonna tell him? Honestly, I don't know to tell you. I don't know if the editors are the problem. I don't know what's going on with that nigga, but
But Pat, I'm glad you enjoy Unordinary, brother.
speaking
Yeah,
of
man,
enjoying
that shit
things,
gas.
them dingy hit, huh? Look
Time
at
to
this
go.
guy. Then Digimon. Well now.
Because
Hey, listen.
I'm
Silence!
the last one.
Communist cartoon slap. Let me tell you, bud.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That statement was the wildest statement I ever heard.
We apologize for that.
I'm putting it on my
Hong
Twitter
Kong,
right
y'all
now.
keep fighting a good fight y'all out, but I'm sorry, man. Them Chinese cartoons be hitting, brother. Them
What?
bronze ones?
Yo,
That was the happiest thing on it.
Oh, Miss May. This
it's for you.
It's for you.
You.
You see though, you see my man come to the street, hit the blue up, like he came through like smooth too. Like,
Bro, East, what are you doing, dude?
He hit that
Bruh,
shit.
if you read the communist cartoons, you would know.
Bro, all I know is I hear
You
Nye
mean
talking
watch?
and you in the background.
He hit that.
I'm a dumb dog. If you watch, you know.
Action hit, characters hit, story hit, humor out of this world. I'm telling you, you guys don't understand. when series address things that I always complain about, I always love it because you know in certain animes when the characters are falling from the sky and they're not falling at the same speed, or someone who clearly should not be floating is floating. I can't remember his name, the guy with the hard body, like level 8. Yeah, Doc Chun, right? As soon as he was fighting 13 or whatever, his sister. And after, he was like, wait a minute, I can't fly, and he plummeted into the ground. I fucking lost it. I was fucking dying. I was laughing so hard because in my head I'm like, how is this nigga still floating, bro? And then he said, I can't fly, and he dropped. As soon as I thought that, he dropped. I was fucking howling for like 3 minutes. I pulled it back like 6 seconds.
That shit cool.
I told y'all, man.
No, bro, the music slap, bro.
And
When
the
they
thing
do the
about it
music,
is,
when they do the
won't
musicals,
even
that
take
shit
you long.
slap,
It doesn't
dog.
take you long to watch. It's such an easy watch. It's like because they're like 12 minutes episode.
All the musicals slapping that motherfucker. It makes no sense.
Was the ending on the first season? Oh my god.
God, that shit weird.
So, China greater than Japan?
We been knew that.
Damn.
Korea better.
For years.
Them niggas be giving stories about oppression on a first-hand account
This
basis.
man semi just lied in broad daylight like that. That's crazy.
Who lying?
Bro, half the stuff you like over there.
So?
Exactly.
Alright, so when you lose your wrestling and you lose the other shit that you like, and the Chinese don't give you that because they turn your fucking TV to CNN, don't come crying to me.
Hold on. Wrestling happen in other countries? I'm not missing something.
Listen, bro, you know you be standing in New Japan Wrestling. Nigga, if you gotta watch WWE, you go claw your eyes out. I don't wanna hear that.
Hey, all I know is that communism does slap.
Bro.
All I know is
Communism go?
Bro.
Yes, sir.
Scissor 7,
Bro.
Legend of Hay, 100,000 Bad Jokes, Nezha, the list goes on. They're hitting all of them. There's one I'm 3 seasons into. I can't remember the name of the life of me. It's way too long, but Jesus Christ, when season 3 started, they just decided it was a different show. And they started fighting all the time. I'm like, oh shit, it's Raw now. Before it was good, but I was kind of bored. They talked too much. Then season 3, they said we're not talking ever again. I don't think I've heard dialogue. They just be fighting.
Speaking of which, I need season 3.
This is what I need from Wano. No dialogue, just action. And I'm not getting.
Look at that.
I need more dialogue.
Bro, this nigga's saying that shit. That's all they've been doing the past 3 weeks is fighting.
He's lying.
I'm telling the truth.
There was so much text. I had to read so many words. I felt I was
You picture book readers.
Of course. That's just
Oh my god.
Cola best girl. I cannot argue with that. She hold it down. And she, like CB said, she be changing motherfuckers. The Prince of Ishtar 7. Come on, man. That's a good.
Coca-Cola?
Oh my god.
Look at this nigga, man.
Look at this one. Stuck in Japan. Open your mind.
The comedy gives you what you want.
Open your heart and mind to new possibilities.
I can't read. Picture books are out.
My favorite character is President Jian. Okay, when she had a straw hat on, I knew what she was about immediately. Okay, I knew it. She was that's the goat. That's what,
The bow out.
No, but he's right there though. He's right there. Chicken hit harder than humans. 100% they do. Nah, he's gold. I love him. I love him. He's gold. That's a good ass series, man. I can't wait for the next season. I hope we see how we got the 1,000. I've seen like three different translations, but his sword. You know what I'm talking about. His sword is so fucking raw, bro.
Raw. I can't wait. Like, I need some more like lore because it's like deep lore in that motherfucker for no reason.
I
Like,
don't need lore, bro.
I need some backstory.
I do not need any lore. Please don't give me
Bro,
lore. I need
I
no
know,
world building and no lore. I just need more character stuff and fights and jokes. That's all I want. Please.
I'm trying to figure out why these demons existing in this world, dog. Like these niggas are powerful for no reason.
I would say they have to go into the two nations and how they were formed and whatnot. I know there's a comic or a mahui that it prequels the series it's about the king of Ishtar, so Princess Ishtar's dad and the dude, like right hand man. So I know that's the thing. But at the time that I checked, it was out, but I couldn't find any chapters. So I'm gonna have to, first
comic book. All right, we reading that.
But yeah, brother, Coogan, just go on. It's on Netflix, isn't it? Right? It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Both seasons
it's
on Netflix.
You just type in Scissor 7, you'll find it, brother. It's in there.
Yeah. Season 3 from the slap.
Yeah,
I need that.
Legend of Hay. If we want to, if that, I feel like I made some videos on these. Did I make
You did.
Okay,
you did on the Legend of Hay.
Both.
I didn't finish the Nestle one though. I have to do that one, and I thought, and 100,000 bad jokes. I have to because that's like to me that's like the closest thing to like Gintama from China. It's so funny. I love it. It's I had a great time. I can't wait. But I linked it in the video too. Yeah. Okay, good. Look at this guy. Yeah, all Yak ever does is add to the to-do list and never do it. Look at you in the chat.
Season 7 is what y'all think Gintama and OPM is.
He's the Zoro of the Rex.
Oh, I remember you said that. I mean, I don't like One Punch Man, so I don't care. So
yeah, Mob out better.
400, yep.
No contest.
I haven't read One Punch Man in like 2
China
years.
banned
Bro.
My Hero Academy.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, I think they've been a lot of shit over there.
For a while. Yeah.
Hold up.
Is it because of that one, the name thing that happened? That one.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yes, that was
so
it.
one thing. So, you know what? That's the way we live.
Hold on.
Man,
China might
where
be
is the
goaded now.
artistic freedom?
Artistic freedom.
That don't,
Nah, you
that
don't
don't
know.
happen in
You gonna get
communist-
Scissor 7 and you gonna like it. You gonna like it.
You know what
That's all you need.
Communism greater than freedom.
I swear to
This
God, I
one.
thought her autistic freedom. I was like, what?
My
My hearing's disappearing, man.
Okay, they're a communist society, but it's not a dictatorship. They still have some rights.
Are you sure about that, boy?
They don't.
Positive.
This is not the place for this. I'm not doing it.
It's not?
I'm not doing it.
Nah. Are you sure?
We're
Are
not
you
doing it.
sure?
We're not doing it. Please don't spread your ignorance here. Do it elsewhere.
Need that.
Just watch Scissor 7. Legend A is all you need to do. That's all you need to do. It will not take you long. And if you want any more stuff, I got you.
Alright. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it.
There was this one movie. I know it was a big deal when it was coming out. Big Begonia and Fish. I actually really liked that movie. It was dope. I bought the DVD, Blu-ray, whatever, the CD.
Floppy.
The floppy disk. They don't know about floppy disks. They're all 12. They never seen a floppy disk in their life.
Fucking
Floppy disks were goated, man.
But yeah, I have a video on that too. So
Goddamn.
go watch that if you want to know. What I think about that. Legend of Hay was where I started though. That was where I started.
Those first 2
Yeah,
seasons were really nice.
the subtitles on Hey. Oh my god, this shit's so ass, boy.
I actually have
rough.
I'd have an issue with it, but there was the one part where they're talking to. I think you're past. You're past. You definitely passed this. But they're talking to. I can't remember his name.
I finished it.
Okay. But remember, you watched the movie too?
Nah, I just finished the fucking anime like
Okay.
10 minutes before fucking stream started.
I was gonna say, when they talk, I can't. What's the guy's name? He's the guy who made the rules and he has the immortality pill and he was in the palace. I can't remember his name. But she was talking to Xiao Bai, and she was asking him questions. He was just answering it, but he'd answer some of them mad fast. I'm like, bro, he's talking so quickly, and then we'll switch back to the fight. Well, yeah, I love that series, man. It's fun. It was fun. and I like I listen. So the way some people consume things confuses me. Listen, I hate a reference for reference sake. Make it be funny or have it be there for a reason. When they reference stuff in that show, I always laugh. There's always a reason for it to be there. They're not just doing it to be like, I like other things. That's why I put this in here. Like, why? Just don't do that for no reason. I hate references for the sake of references, brother. Like,
that's crazy.
What's that one show that I never liked? Because they would just throw in a bunch of random things. And it wasn't funny.
That's crazy.
It wasn't funny.
I'm playing.
Come for your house, buddy.
It's not Gintama.
Shit.
It's I can't remember the name of it.
Describe
The
it.
show No Game No Life.
Oh yeah, that shit ass.
I never seen it.
I can't.
That shit ass.
Sweet paradise.
Oh,
That show has like an Oni-chan complex. I was not watching that.
I watched it again recently. Yeah, that shit was.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing.
insane.
I saw 3 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Now you know what was hitting? Free.
Mm.
Free was hitting. Free was
Free?
fire. Free was
Free, yeah.
fire.
Absolutely.
Free was fire. I don't. That
Isn't it that yaoi swimming series?
I don't care
It's
what
not
you
even
wanna
gay.
call it.
Wait,
I don't care what you want to call it.
I'm just asking.
I only have one beef.
No, go ahead, Pat. Double down, Pat.
Look, I got one beef with the free anime and how they handled season 2's ending because I was expecting some competition and the way they handled it, I was like, I don't agree with that business move.
Yeah, they hurt.
The rest of it's fire though.
They hurt me with that. Yeah. I need that to be erased for
If
something meaningful.
If it's one thing I'll say that they do really well is the emotional part because I feel that every single time. Like if you like with your mates or whatever and you've been in that experience.
Oh,
like,
I love Euphoria. Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah, let's go.
I love that show.
I need that season 2.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't
for
know.
real.
I don't know if it's a great TV show though. I haven't decided it yet. But do I like it? Yes, I do.
Well, it's probably at least a 7. I don't know if it's great either, but it's at least a 7.
Yeah,
It's entertaining.
like, I have a good time.
I think it needs
know.
another season, you know.
Clean 8 ain't back in there.
This man Naya sus, but do you king? Hey man, nothing wrong with being gay.
I mean, there's not.
It's not.
It's 2020. Open your mind and heart, young Obama. Open your heart and mind.
Young Obama. Why does he have that name?
And Nico Robin Avi too. Like,
Open your mind.
shit.
I need you to open your pineal gland.
What is that?
I need you to open your third eye like Tien. I was gonna say Ten Shinhan and Tien, and I merged them and I fucked up what I was gonna say. So
Kian, shout out.
whatever I was gonna say, it doesn't matter now. I stuttered, I fucked up, so I lose.
Tri-beam fella.
Tri-beam! Ah!
Crazy how Chaozu's more war than him.
That is the funniest fucking moment in Dragon Ball Z. I swear to God, Chaozu blew himself up for no fucking
I said
reason.
Ten Shinhan. That is what I said.
He merged it.
That shit is fucking
That's like,
hilarious.
nah,
No matter how many times I watch
I
it.
bring up all the words you can't pronounce. we haven't documented. Better be quiet over there. Suedo, Pasuedo.
Oh my god, don't even bring that up. You know, I love that you let me cut that promo and then you're like, wait a minute, you mean pseudo? I was like, huh? That's what it's called. Like, shit.
It's okay. This is me trying to pronounce anything in Tower of God. Red Buddha.
Take me bike.
Man.
Simple guys.
Speaking of which, Mule Love back.
Yes, sir.
Here.
Wait until you guys see the next live reaction. Oh my goodness. It should not have been 20 minutes. It should not have been. I apologize in advance. I was just marking out. It should not have been that long. The chapter was not that long.
5
I was
minutes
going
of
crazy.
actual
I was
thing.
going crazy.
15 minutes of you just react.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I was gonna ask you, Naya, how did you feel about the hiatus and stuff, like the news when it came out?
I could use the break.
I feel you.
In all seriousness, I know that man works hard. I know every blog post he still be complaining about everything hurting. He needs to just take care of himself and take a real ass break. Not what he did the last time. He didn't take a break.
Yeah, that was like what, a month, and he was still
Go on
working.
vacation,
like,
sip a penis colada. Do what you gotta do.
exactly.
I
We got different flavors, man.
That's
Like,
what I said. Get you a mojito. Get you a mojito.
Oh my god.
Cut up some cucumbers with a knife and have a good time.
A knife. That's like Captain Knuckles off Flapjack.
Magoa, bro.
Yo, that show was actually fucking hilarious. Like,
They got a
you need to watch
Chaosu
it.
backpack that lets us onto your back like he did Nappa. Chaosu had some drip. I'd wear that for this funny.
He did.
Oh my goodness.
Chaosu had no drip whatsoever. Don't lie to these people.
He had one
Let me check.
he had
Let me
the
check.
one hair
Let me
like
take a
Homer.
check.
That nigga was wearing.
What are you doing?
He came to a fight to the death in a wife beater with a cap that had a small ball on top of it.
Now,
I don't know, man.
Nothing.
the white beater was fine. That was the issue. That was the issue.
No.
If someone showed up to fight in a white beater, he bought his business. Or she bought their business.
Hey man, his first design kind of raw.
When he came in like the whole like crane outfit, yeah.
Yeah.
The crane outfit is swaggy.
It is.
Back when it was good. Good old Dragon Ball.
Like you can't wear that and be not raw. Like at least for the moment. What do you do afterwards?
I heard you need a Pokemon smile to start brushing your teeth. Is this true?
Wait, run that back.
I heard you need a Pokemon smile to tell you to brush your teeth. Is this true? Can you confirm or do you deny this? That's what the streets were saying. I don't know. All I know is they showed me a trailer of some shit in Pokemon and it tells you to brush your teeth, and I said, "You guys can't be fucking kidding me."
That's Nintendo for you.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. And then I see Pokemon Snap, but it's 106 years too late. I don't want it.
Yeah. If this is N64 days, I care, but no.
Did you guys enjoy your DLC?
We'll see.
I
haven't touched it.
I don't know.
I own it. I played maybe 10 hours, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do something else.
Did you?
I'm gonna download it eventually.
I heard there's 186 Diglets to find. Did you find all the Diglets?
I think trio.
I can't take that franchise seriously for the love of Christ.
Diglett, trio.
These kids they Snap at this point. Yeah, they don't know about Pokemon Snap. It's far too late. They don't know the struggle about having to take a picture of Mew and that shit will come out blurry every time. They don't know what to do. So when apples out Pokemon, they eat that. I was like, that was a good ass game. That was fun. That was a fun game. That game low key what pissed me off when that shit was that guy was guarding my shit. I'm judging my shit. I'm like, bro, you don't see it's in the exact middle of the frame. Yeah, I used to be getting mad at this dude, bro. I used to be yelling at my screen like, what do you mean? This picture is fire. I'm Peter Parker with the camera. What are you talking about? Man, come on.
One corner wrong, take it back. Shit.
Yeah, Oak was a hater. Exactly. Oak was a hater. I'm like, you don't see I got the whole flock of Pidgeys in here? Come on.
That's why I never took photography seriously.
We need Pokemon Coliseum 3.
I actually never played the ones for GameCube.
Now, here's the thing, yeah. We don't, but you see, that will make sense. Now, making sense is not what Nintendo does. So just forget about that. Abandon all that.
Hey, you know what's a Nintendo game I finished playing, even though I still gotta do the DLC? Xenoblade.
I heard you were struggling with the combat, brother.
I fucking despise that
combat
system.
is so fire. I love the combat.
It's like one of those things where I think once you're having fun, you're having fun. When you're not having fun, it's fucking ass. Like
it's one of those games though where it's like I think it's super personal. But honestly, in the first Xenoblade, it's way better to play physical. I don't think having an ether-based party is that good. You should just play physical, brother. All you have to do is abuse the fuck out of the topple locking. That's really all I have to do.
Like literally, I think I ran a team. I think it was Shulk, Dunban, and I was always doing Charlotte just because the whole like healing thing. Because I was like, even though I was the
worst character in the game, but I like using her for healing. Her talent art is that her gun overheats and she has to take time to cool down. Are you kidding me?
I know.
Are you kidding me? Are you? She has one less attack for no fucking reason. Charlotte is the worst party member. But when I need to not win fast and just keep the healing going, I always have her in there.
Yeah, I mean gameplay wise, I like Charlotte.
I like her, but I think she's the worst party member though.
Oh, like for the combat? Oh yeah, of course.
But but for the way that I play, using Charlotte makes sense. That's why I use her.
Yeah, I think because my thing, I ran into too many flying enemies, and I know like it's her and Melia. They're supposed to be the best when it comes to fighting them. So like,
Melia's a character. If you're gonna do Melia, you gotta play Melia. The AI for Melia is god awful.
Yeah,
god awful.
The best though for me is Dunban, bro. Just like every time I get a special and just to hear
the
quotes.
the best is their best party member. Easy.
Yeah, he is, man.
And he's the best.
Like, but my boy Rain, bro, had that development. I love it.
Yeah. No, I love him because he's a traditional tank. So I could always count him to do what I need him to do. I have no issues with Ryan time, bro. He's always Ryan time.
Hey, but you know who's top one
in the whole game?
In the whole game,
my favorite is Dunban.
I mean, Dunban the obvious, right? But the actual top one.
I know, who are you gonna say? It depends. I'll have to see if I agree.
Ricky is GOAT.
I like Ricky.
I love fucking Ricky.
Ricky earned my respect. So cool. When you follow the arm of the Bionis and he's telling he does the thing so Melia caress and Dunban notices. That's what
I love that stuff too, man.
Like, yo, I'm a daddy pod. I know about this shit. You think I'm a kid? I'm 40. I've been out here. I'm like, yeah, you got it, Ricky. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But the only thing I would say with Xenoblade is, as amazing as a game it is and stuff, right? The heart to hearts to get that whole affinity chart thing, I hate that whole system.
It's not good in any game. It doesn't get better.
Bro, like, you understand how many...
It's bad in 2, I hate it. I hate the affinity
chart.
Bro,
you understand how many crickets I've had to find to fucking feed Ricky so I can get this, like, bond and shit? I got nothing. I'm like, fuck this. I'll see cutscenes for the rest. Like,
Ricky, the true hero, that's facts.
But when you get those heart to hearts, though, they fucking slap. Like, especially stuff Fiora and everything, but
and they always tease you because you always feel compelled to check, and you check and it's like, of course, the thing that will take me the longest to get from this moment is exactly what you placed here. I can't fucking stand, Joe.
Yeah,
throw me a bone, give me a heart to heart, fuck.
Especially, I have to save before every single one in case I get the wrong dialogue and it goes backwards. I'm like, I'm not finding no more crickets.
I always use a guide for that type of shit. I don't play with that. Guide out.
Yeah, I need them hearts, bro. I cannot afford to find apples and oranges. Like, no.
Yeah, I don't do the gift thing. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting my affinity up with Shulk, Ryan, Dunban, and Charla. Like those 4, getting them to full compatibility is easy. The rest is what kind of is annoying, I find.
Yeah.
Because by the time I get Melia, Charla, Ryan, and Shulk are all at full affinity. Because I fuck around. I always fuck around the Bionis' leg for a long time because there's a lot of missions and shit to do.
Yeah. I mean, some of the missions too, they slap as well. If you actually take the time to go through them,
and you're lucky that you don't have to play it the first way. And the joke is they didn't even clean up as much as they could have. But imagine doing this with no mission tracker and none of that. You just gotta run through random blue orbs and hope you get the fucking item you get, dog. That's how we had to play back in the day. So it's It's
like some of the quests, like,
now when I unlock it and have to look at the game, it makes my balls hurt. I can't believe it's shit ugly, but I will stand by the first Xenoblade game. It's a good ass game. Now Xenoblade Chronicles 2, oh brother, I don't fuck with that game.
I need X's remaster to be on Switch.
That's what I need. The X remaster is gonna hit, please.
I need it.
I need that.
So much fun,
though. My mech again, my Skell, the flight module. Put me in that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sage. Sage. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like Xenoblade. And I like the like weird like real time combat shit, whatever the fuck you call it. I like this type of game. I hate any game to honestly that I have to start a battle by like a battle transition. It shows all the enemies and then the enemy starts and then when the fight ends, it's just a whole little like like just let me fucking play.
Wrong with
I just want to play the game. I'm not here to watch anything. Just let me press buttons. The less buttons I press, the less fun I'm having.
hey, that's me and Xenoblade. Dead ass, bro. I swear to God, when I was in one of the boss battles, I literally just put the controller down and just let it work.
I could do that if I'm high enough level. I've actually gone to the bathroom.
Yeah. It's like,
but you missed if they have any tension up button prompts, you always miss those though.
Yeah.
But now see young about now you talking Xenogears with Faye. Now we're talking. That's the best one. That's the best game Monolith Soft ever made in their life. Xenogears. Then a Xenoblade. And then I don't care. But then that's up to you. But Xenogears, that's easily the best one. I'm sorry. Them Death Blows, awesome. Xenosaga was cool, but I played the third part of Xenosaga after I played Xenoblade Chronicles. So I played episode 1 and 2, and I didn't play part 3 until like 2013.
What's like the latest Xenogears has been put on, like, in terms of like PC, like console, like the latest model it's
I
been
have
on?
no idea because
PS1.
I played it on PS1.
For real? Shit.
Nigga, come on now, dog. It's a PS1 RPG.
I mean, shit. They brought games to PS2 to PC. Like, sorry.
It's PS1.
Would I make another Crows X Worst video? I honestly should have already made another Crows video or Worst video, so that's on me. Godarm, that's on me. I want to talk about Render Man and Rico and all those characters.
Random Man.
Yeah.
Woo!
Zeton, and after Simi actually showed me that the new little Zet. I don't know if was it a Zeton Gaiden story or something, or did he come back as a teacher or some shit? I can't remember what you showed me, but there's some Crow shit coming out. Yeah. And that Crows, that one Crows gender bent thing didn't.
We don't. What are you talking about?
That didn't. That didn't.
What are you talking? Yeah. What are you talking about?
I thought I was gonna have fun. I didn't have fun. I'm not having fun anymore. Well, fucking we're not having fun anymore. But yeah, Xenoblade's good though. If you haven't played it or you were thinking about it or on the fence, I'll vouch for it. I think it's a good RPG. Now, this is coming from a guy who doesn't like JRPGs, so remember that. On a general scale. Especially,
I don't know if
especially if it's turn based. I'm out of there.
I don't know if I'm gonna play Future Connected like right away. I think I'm content with what's been given to me. This is an 8.
Future Connected I started, but I haven't got too far in it yet.
Yeah.
I haven't played for the last 2 days really. I'll probably beat it. I'm gonna beat it on the weekend. But I think for this I'm just gonna power through like the main stuff.
Yeah.
Cause I think I did every single side quest that I could find. If I missed any, I just didn't find it. But every side quest that I got, I finished.
Is there like a specific like amount of side quests they have for that game, or like?
I don't remember how much there's.
I heard there's like lots.
There's
It's
a
like
lot.
massive.
A lot of them are really dumb JRPG fucking things. Nothing pissed me off more than a side quest that I'm like, why did you do this? Where it's like, there's one guy's like, please, I'm so shy. Talk to this girl for me. I take 2 steps to talk to the girl. I come back to talk to the guy, and mission complete. Why did you make me do this? Why? I don't understand who thought this was fun. I just don't get it.
Yeah. Hey, there was a couple good ones there. I know
folk can't make games. I'm telling y'all that.
Yeah, they had a couple good ones though. There was one I did, I think, was in the village, for the latter half of the game. There's like some dude Ramazet, where he was trying to get like his he's like a machine, but he wants to become human.
Yes. You're supposed to be human. You get the parts for him, and he's like, oh, this didn't work. It's like, but thanks anyways, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I'm a fan of Kingdom Hearts. I need you to slander if you don't mind. What else needs to be said?
He said, I need you to slander as a fan if you don't mind.
I have nothing left in the tank for Kingdom Hearts. I'm just exhausted. I'm tired. I heard it in a rhythm game. It takes place after.
Rhythm game?
We're not copying day one, boys.
I just can't. Kingdom Hearts has betrayed me. I'm out of there. I'm free from it. It can't hurt me anymore. Now that Danganronpa can no longer hurt me. I'm free.
We need Nomura to permanently retire. If you catch my drift.
Yeah. Or if you want to make a character design with 18 belts, I have no problem with that. But just do that. Just draw. Just design.
Don't do nothing else.
Do not spearhead any projects for the love of God. Square Enix, please.
We need Square out of business. Natalie.
No.
Yeah, that new game they're promoting, not hitting. I don't want it.
Project Althea? I know it looks nice.
V3. Let me be disappointed. All right, I got you. I'm not gonna say nothing. That game kind of broke me though.
Yeah, Danganronpa not game played.
But not for the reasons that everyone else hates it though. I hate it for different reasons. Plus the reasons they hate it. So it's layered. My hatred is layered. My despair is layered, brother. This Zetsubo has got stages.
Aye.
But yeah, man, that was a good era though when it was hit. I'll take me back.
Hi.
Now then, Hajime, will
Again.
you battle against me? No,
Oh,
that's wrong. Ding.
how I yearn to smile again.
Infinity Unlimited Flames. I fucking love. I miss that guy. I love him. Like 4 Dark Demons of Destruction. Oh my god, that was my goal.
The goat for
This guy
real.
of greatness though. Now the Great Lord Hall, the Overlord, Demon Overlord. That's my goal. That's another. That's the only game that does the most that I don't mind, because that's the point. That's a shtick. That's this guy's shtick. It does the most at all possible opportunities. It takes to another step. That game is extra as fuck. I love it though. That's the exception. How did I feel when Tesho died? That hurt. That hurt. But any of those moments in Crow's and their words, they hurt, man. They hurt. Even when I thought, was there? If I remember correctly, was there a scene where I thought Bulldog was gone? I wasn't there for that one. But Bulldog, he made it out. That's my dude. Front of Armament Raw. We wanted to get front of Armament jackets when we first read Crows. Me, Alan, and my boy Pierre. We all were like, "Yo, we gonna get matching jackets." We was too broke though, so we ain't get none. We had no money. I don't know what the fuck we was talking about. But we're gonna get matching the front of Armament jackets. But yeah, this guy though, I love that. I love all the games except 3. 3 didn't do it for me, and we all know why. That gimmick was not it. Oh my god, I couldn't deal with 3 was a gimmick, but 4 is awesome. I actually really like 5. I think 5 was the most fun from a gameplay standpoint. It's the one game where I went stupid dummy hard in the item world. But I usually don't go that hard in the item world because I'm lazy. I only grind when I need to bully like Congress into passing my laws and bills. I need some power. I go grind and come back and say everyone says no, fight me. I used to be so petty. I used to get mad when they said no. I'd fight them and be underleveled. Get my ass beat and still fight. But yeah. Do we know anything about
That sounds like
do we know anything about the new
whatchamacallit.
Vanillaware game? Hold on, I'm in there now. Vanillaware fire.
That's like when I played Fable, and I made so many promises. And then once I got to the end game, I broke all my fucking promises. I was like, "Fuck all of you." That was a dictator.
That shit's so funny, man. That shit's so funny. Which path will you choose?
Like I just wanted to see what would happen if I broke my promises, and all they did was just leave with hurt feelings around. I was like, "There's no fun. Y'all not gonna try to overthrow me or anything."
Under an iron rule.
Yeah, this guy is a crackhead game. You always have to put hours in it. But I think this guy is one of the few RPGs where I have like hella hours like that too, like 500 or something. I went hardest in one. I went really hard in the first one because I really love the trio of Flan, Lahal, and Edna. Edna was my favorite character in the first game. But yeah, this guy is fire. But I like those kind of like strategy ones where like you move on to Overworld 2 a little bit like Fire Emblem. Those ones I don't mind so much. But and Fire Emblem got because I like the permadeath system. I like that's really what got me. And the older stories were to me better stories about war itself, and then it became weeb appeal. But it is what it is. It is what it
It
is.
became weeb appeal.
It is what it is.
You don't understand. Like I sometimes I watch people consume something and just like, I love this one thing because it's cute and it winked once and it's just like the only thing they like and that justifies them like the whole thing. I'm like, I can't live like that. It's just too simple for me. Actually, that's a lie. There's a lot of things I read for the simplest reasons. That's kind of cap, but
Yeah, you was capping like hell, boy. I don't know why you trying. Like, ain't you the same folk who read in the
solely for Shishomaru.
Like, yeah, we have you on record.
So solely for Shishomaru is the only reason why I right. But sometimes I'd be mad. I'm like, what? This is why you like this? Is why you like this? This is all you needed to justify spending all this money on this game? I like feeding curry to my Pokemon. I'm upset.
Don't trash my mid.
I seen some dude talking about he bought this 3D JRPG because of the 2D art. I said, I whatever. He bought $60 game just for art you're gonna see only when you in the camp menu. Yo, that's crazy. I just could not imagine not loving yourself that much.
Maybe this is what money looks like. maybe I'm just broke. I can't live like that. I'm so particular with every game that I buy. That costs a lot of money. I'm like, do I really need this? I'll weigh the pros and cons and I'll sit on it for months.
If it doesn't look raw, it's not getting bought.
Like,
The only time, y'all can't relate, but the only time the fucking rule is broken is if the game is cheap. And by cheap, I'm not talking about that 99. I know, I'm talking about fucking $5 or less. Then I look at fucking a second of gameplay. I'm like, alright, it's looking raw, and then be miserable for the next 8 hours.
If that's just $5 for a reason, it's there for a reason.
nah, man, them $5 games be hitting harder than the $100 games.
I don't know about that.
That's a fact.
Now
That is a fact.
Now them 2 pixels.
Now I don't know.
That Katana Zero, Iconoclast, all those games, all of them, 100% more fire. With the PS2 you had gems. I don't think I played a lot of PS2 to be honest.
That's ridiculous.
The best library.
I think PS2 is the no, that's a lie. PS4 easily I played the least stuff. Never mind. I did not play my PS4. I played like 4 games.
Horizon, Spider-Man, and what? Final Fantasy.
Sorry. I guess that too. I guess you want to count that. Indivisible. That game was awesome. What else did I play?
Gotta rack his brain.
What the fuck did I play on my PS4? Oh, Gravity Days, Gravity Rush. 2. I played 1 on Vita.
Yeah, PS4 ass, man. That console's extreme ass. I don't know how it's selling copies like that. Shit is ridiculous.
I played some indies on
because of Call of Duty, 2K, and Madden. See what you mean? That's why niggas keep buying it, bro. Niggas keep playing GTA 5 every single day.
Hold on. COD been out since like 2002. 2K been out since at least PS1.
Okay, I get what you're saying, but like, look at how many COD titles came out on PS4. At least like 6 of them. Because it's all remakes. They keep remaking it for PS4, and niggas keep eating it up. Niggas keep buying GTA 5 just to play GTA Online. I played like 30 minutes of GTA Online on 360, and I was like, this isn't for me. So I have no idea how these niggas keep playing this shit every single day. It makes no sense.
Well,
I want to argue so bad.
Shit with the lads. That's mostly what it is.
I want to argue so bad that there's more CODs on PS3 than PS4, but I might lose that argument, so it's whatever. Now, GTA Online?
I got you.
No, I could name all of them off my head, but it's just, he might be right. If I actually count it out. GTA Online, though, those are just children. It's not, there's some adults who play that shit, but the majority is fucking children. And they're using their parents' credit card to get them shark cards.
All the children are playing Fortnite, though.
That too.
Oh, that too. That too. There we go. That's what it is.
They taught me how to do the Fortnite dance today.
Which one?
I don't know. The one that Sonic did in the movie.
What?
What is that shit called? I don't know what it's called. What is it called? I don't. What the fuck is it? I just remember what it's called. The shit where you like put your hands behind you and behind you.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Boss is what it is.
Prove it on cam. The camera's off. I'm out. I turned the lights off for everything. The camera's off. I turned it off. I'm turn it off. Turn the lights off. Oh my goodness. Flossing. That's what it's called. There you go.
PS4 ass. PS4 big ass. Last game I played before I switched to fucking PC permanently was
The Last of Us. I'm joking.
Funny. No, it was fucking Bloodborne. Playing that shit for like 4 years straight. I said, you know what? I can't do this no more.
Bro, Bloodborne's
I did play a good amount of Witcher 3 before I got irritated with them stopping me from playing.
Speaking of Last of Us, I saw a tweet yesterday about somebody saying it takes 12 hours for it to get good, like the new game.
What?
Huh?
12 hours?
The franchise fucking played.
Do you have do the dance money? I ain't doing no dance. I ain't a TikToker.
I heard the whole thing's bad.
Man, listen.
I don't know, man. IGN says it's 10 out of 10.
Bro, I seen one joint. One Metacritic gave it like a 95, and then the user rating was 3.3.
That's how you know they were fucking, man. Like, shit.
I've never seen such a discrepancy between critics and fans, bro.
Wait, for what?
No,
So
wait, who likes it? The fans or the critics?
the critics gave it a 95,
No, they're capping. They don't
and the fans gave it a 3.3, bro.
I feel so bad for my coworker because I read the leaks, but I have no care for the game. But this nigga was like all hyped up, and this nigga's paid like
That's
he got the
problem.
Ellie
I read the
edition.
leaks.
Get collector's editions and shit. Like,
Bro, he paid like 100 something for the Ellie edition. Nigga was trying to get it so bad, and I'm here like, bro, you just don't know what you doing.
hey, I'll say this though, bro. When I saw on Twitter when the thing leaked and all them people like crying and everything, bro, I poured myself one.
It's crazy. I didn't even
that bad?
bro. It was
I'm not playing this game. But
I didn't read the leaks the first go around, but I was in the car with my homie. Like,
They basically
a month
played it.
later,
Had a
he
Promised
told me.
Neverland ending.
I
Basically.
knew about it because my friend, well, not my friend, you guys know Nat fucking loves Last of Us. He has to click edition everything too. So
My
I was like,
condolences.
I don't know, bro. I'm hearing things about it, and then I have one other friend, and she loves it, and she was like, I don't want this game if this is what's happening.
Oof.
And I was like, ooh.
Oof.
She said
Man.
she was out of there.
We need Naughty Dog out of business.
It's always sad when that happens.
I'm not a huge fan of that game, anyways. To be honest, so I think it's very boring to fucking play. If you told me to watch it, I still wouldn't want to. But it's a better movie than it is a game.
That's what I think. When I got my PS4, it came with the copy. I still have yet to play it.
They quite literally was like, you have to play this, bro. You have to. You're gonna love it.
I don't know. And the funny thing is, I don't even understand or know when exactly this game just became the pinnacle of gaming because it's fucking ass. The craziest thing too is that it's so freaking downgraded from what they were showing at E3 when they fucking revealed it.
Yeah.
And it still got this pinnacle of gaming title. That's ridiculous, man.
All I know is I heard people. They said that they took the combat system from the original and just ported it to the sequel, and it's no different. I'm like, all right.
Oh,
Camera just closer.
Combat system,
You tell
isn't
me
it just a movie?
I can't even strangle somebody and move the cover while I'm doing it. I can't even do that.
Yeah, we
That's-
know.
I could
no
not
whack.
stand that game, and I don't even like zombie shit. So I'm just, I don't know. White man can't jump. Joe used to piss me off. Nigga cannot jump for his life. I need hops. I need agility. I need speed.
Oh yeah, more definitely. That's just a sidetrack. I hate when games make you can't jump. I just feel
feel stupid.
Like I got way.
Let me jump. Fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, I know I'm a little chubby, but like,
Me too.
Shut up.
Hey man. That's it.
Now I'd be lying
That's the
on
thing though.
promote.
I don't even think The Last of Us is bad, really. Like overall, or at least I get why people like it. But come on, relax.
It's more overhyped than.
I saw someone say all PS4 games look the same, and I thought there was truth to that statement. I thought there was truth to that statement with the over the camera, like first person. Yeah, over the shoulder. There you go. That's how I bet. I low key kind of see it. But now Horizon, not Game Fire. I don't care anyone tells me.
The game is far.
I still gotta play
I
that
bought
one.
it recently, actually.
It's good. I like the Aloy is the greatest. Respect,
I'll play it when it's on PS5.
respect Aloy and silence my goats.
Yeah, I'm about to cop The Last of Us as soon as I finish Final Fantasy. I just have not been in the mood to finish
2
the last
L's
chapter.
back to back. I hate to see it.
What was the first one?
Here's the thing though, don't give me a shitty jump.
57.
If I have the option to have a shitty jump or no jump, I'd rather not jump at all.
Yeah.
Just don't give me.
Now Xenoblades pisses me off because there's like a
has the
tiny
worst
fucking
jump.
ledge, and I try to jump over. I'm like, how the fuck? Like,
Bro,
come on.
they'll make you walk around to the ramp for no fucking reason.
Or Naya, you know when it's like the fall damage? I'm literally like, I've jumped over this and I have not been hurt. This guy loses half his health. What the fuck you talking about?
It's not consistent with the damage you take out.
Yeah.
It's not consistent. It's never been. Not in any of them.
There's one part, I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but it's towards like when you go to the village, the Machina village, like the big main one, when you go fight Egel. And you know how there's that part where you see that little hidden village thing that's inside, and you can go down like the walk path and stuff, right? So you can, if you fall, you die, whatever. But there's a part where I'm literally gliding on it, so I'm literally going down back to the bottom without taking no damage. But I'm like, how the hell is this supposed to work? I'm like moonwalking essentially, going down, and I'm like, if I jump right now, I'm gonna die. But I'm all the way at the top. I'm all the way at the bottom. Nothing.
There was for one mission. All I needed to do was survive the fall because I needed to land in the area where there were very strong monsters, but they were looking the other way. But like I just wanted to land on the item I needed, so it didn't even matter they saw me after. So I just stacked up. I put a bunch of HP up gems so I could survive the fall. Took them off after. Took them off after.
Yeah, did you do the one with the pterodactyl at the Machina village at all the way at the top? He's like 90 something, whatever, right?
Yeah. Like,
bro, that shit had me dead because I'm like, I looked at him, I'm like,
no,
what level is this guy?
Has always been the one with the Antal enemies, like the spider one, and there's the one that reacts on sound, and the enemies in there, and there's all the pods around too. So you make too much noise, they hatching. I kid you not, because that shit freaks me. They freak me out because they're spider-like. Yeah. I had to do this. I do this part. The second time I did it with my eyes closed. I know if I walk slow enough, at some point I'll get to the item, and the enemy won't react. I literally itched that shit forward and had my eyes closed, like until I heard the sound effect for the item getting got and the mission being complete. I shut my eyes, bro. Then I hit start immediately and fast travel the fuck out of there.
Bro, when I found that secret passageway to get to that spot where they're all like lighting like level 90s and all that, whatever, I'm like, and then when I saw the queen, I quit the game. I said, no way am I playing. I'm done. Thank you.
Do you remember the mission? I completely forgot about this part too. You remember the mission where you have to find the parts for the lady's son, like all his armor, and at the one ledge, when you go to the item, the motherfucking creature just crawls up and... Bro, I threw my controller. I got so fucking scared. I'm like, fuck! I just threw my controller.
I'm like, I'll try, but then I keep looking. I'm like, you know what, man? I value my mental health too much. This is not it.
I came back when it was a certain level lower, so I could beat it. So I could just press battle start, leave, and come back, and it'll be dead.
Yeah, I think I finished. I was like 84 on levels, like level 84, I think. Jesus, yeah. I wanted to do it, but I'm like, you know what, man? I'm good.
But you have to remember that I played it already. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, of course.
So I knew exactly where to grind.
I just played Ricky and just started fucking smacking people. That was the fun.
I like Ricky, man. I have Ricky my party, especially when I need my party gauge to be high.
Yeah.
The super bosses though, I beat a couple. I beat 2. But super bosses, if I always go in with my chain meter always full, and I just topple lock. That's all I do.
Yeah.
If topple locking fails me, I will never win. I'll never beat a super boss. I'm not that good at the game. I'm not that good.
Yeah.
So I just topple lock. But yeah, a good game though, man. It's the best Xenoblade probably in total. I'd say.
I just need that X though, man. So I can actually like.
I think you will fuck with X. X is my kind of game where it's like they just let you play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
I don't want to fucking talk. I like when I put in the cartridge and it didn't say shit to me and I just ran to the right. Bring me fucking back. Not install plus tutorial. Use the joystick to move. I will fight you. What the fuck else was I gonna move with? My ass cheek? Come on, man.
Hey, listen. Niggas be playing with DDR pads, Donkey Kong bongo drums, a banana.
Bongo drums kind of hit, though.
They do. They
didn't hit.
Don't deny it to me.
They didn't hit. I played that game with a controller.
Look at this guy.
I played that game with a controller. Oh, my God. But, I would love for a Xenogears remake, but I want them to make a new game, but part of me doesn't want them to if they're going to keep going down the Xenoblade 2 trend. I don't want that.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if I don't want anything from that part of the franchise, like, Doujins are literally right there. The fuck? Like...
Now we talking my language.
This nigga.
You still won't translate for me.
Doges don't hit no more.
They don't?
He lying.
They don't. Nothing hits no more. It's too simple. I know why you said that, but I the gimmick is the same because I'm gonna just retweet it to retweet it, but it don't hit the same, brother. It just there's too much sadness in my heart. I don't feel it. The blood don't rush where it needs to go. I don't go there.
Dang, that was kinda deep.
It don't go there. I just be in pain. Not think about the state of the world.
I'm a machine now.
The worst is when I tried to start Xenoblade. I just couldn't play. I'm like, I'm too sad. I just need to stop and go to bed. Couldn't even start that shit for a while.
This shit hard, man. But it's the long fight that we're in.
Nah, using Sentry to frame to win a video game. I could not look. I can't. That one, like some of them really look like spiders. I can't look at them. They scream.
Yeah,
especially when they're big.
If it's too
Smaller
realistic, yeah, like
that look more like ants. Like act like an ant. They don't bother me. Ants don't creep me out. But
I'm a homie got spider phobia.
Arachnids, they freak me out. Especially just any game with fucking spider. Yo, Skulltusk. Oh my god, it's Zelda used to scare the fuck out of me.
yeah. It was funny. I never used to be as afraid of them as a kid and everything, but now looking back on it, I'm like, yeah, this is like too much.
Lads, you used to just drop from the ceiling with that noise.
Oh yeah. But the thing is, those designs,
spiders gotta go. Fuck that.
This is if we're talking like Ocarina of Time, like Majora's Mask and stuff. I couldn't take them designs seriously at all with them fucking skull face and shit. But then when you play like fucking Chamber of Secrets on PS2, and that, oh my god,
Aragog.
No.
Listen. You know that one boy, SJ Captain.
Yeah.
Okay, so I fucking hate him. I had to block him for this, right? It's on Instagram and on YouTube. So basically, he was doing like playthroughs and stuff, right? And he was doing a playthrough of Chamber of Secrets. Now he had multiple videos on his channel, and like a dumbass, I'm like, okay, which one am I gonna click on? I click on it, gets for the first second, and he's fighting them.
Oh my god.
I'm like, and up close, I'm like, oh my god. I clicked off. I'm like, yo, I'm blocking you. Like, oh, but I was sick to my stomach, bro. Like, fuck. And then I go on Instagram and he's like my highlights, and it's him fighting them. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Nobody wants to see this. It's not highlights. Like, fuck. Oh shit.
Any game with them arachnid enemies, not it.
That's why when people ask, oh, why do you have Chamber of Secrets as a 0 out of 10? I'm not giving you my fucking reason. You should know it. Am I gonna peep it again? No. Is the plot good? No. It's not good. Fuck that game.
About Tom Riddle.
Fuck that whole book.
Hey, but on a side note, Chamber of Secrets is like the bottom of all the Harry Potter series.
It really is.
I just want to throw that out there.
Oh, yeah, facts. Even it's not
yeah,
my favorite.
like
yeah.
Sorcerer's Stone is better. Prisoner of Azkaban is better.
I feel like that was the one I did.
Listen, that one bottom of the barrel just for them big ass fucking spiders. What's wrong with you, bro? Who would do some shit like that?
I don't know, man. Japan's fetish for that shit, or like just anyone's fetish for that is just like disgusting. Like snakes are right there.
Bro, you a sicko if you like giant spiders or spiders in general. What's wrong with you?
Snake, Cobra, please.
Yeah. Like, bro, when I saw that at the end of Chamber of Secrets, I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. Slytherin, okay, cool. Like,
Nah, bro. I would have had a heart attack.
I'll block people when they retweet spider shit. I'm just gonna block you. I don't care.
Listen, dead ass. If I ever met the director of Chamber of Secrets, I'm fighting him on site. I don't care if he's in a wheelchair in his 70s because that motherfucker. Listen, that man put it up his front.
I skipped that part in the book too because it creeped me out. I didn't want to read that. I have a very vivid imagination.
Think about
it. You guys sound like Ron Weasley. He was like, "Follow the spiders. Follow the spiders."
You know what it is?
If I ever see Hagrid again, I'll kill him.
Oh, facts, bro. I want Hagrid dead on the stick.
I'm like Ranma when Ranma sees a cat. Like me with a spider. You'd be like, wait a minute, why are you so far over there? I saw a spider, bro.
Oh god,
why are you all
I'm
the way
tired.
Why are you all the way over there? Why? How come you outside today? I saw a spider in the house, and I looked back, I couldn't find it. Throw the whole house away.
Yeah. Facts.
I ain't never down. I grabbed my phone. My shoes ain't never come back.
To the streets after that.
Bro, I burned it down and reincarnated it.
Spider's bottom one.
Yeah, dude.
And that's crazy. Yeah, weird.
I'm a coward, man.
It says to
Well,
me
you know,
When it comes to
guy has
spiders,
his own Aragog in his house.
Listen, I'll fight a ghost.
now
Or I
you know
do it.
damn
I
well
join the
haven't seen
X-Men before I
Ranma.
fight a
He's right.
spider, bro. I'll let you know that now.
It came
Why
out in
can't we
the
use
80s.
frogs?
I'm not afraid of spiders, but I think people
I'm-
being afraid of spiders is funny.
I've
fuck
honestly
you.
gotten a lot better, but it was bad
I've
before.
gone worse.
I fainted before. Only time I
you-
ever
you-
fainted was because I saw a big ass spider.
Listen,
can't.
Pat. You will find me hilarious because I have arachnophobia, dead ass. Like,
Diagnosed. Not
Bro,
anymore, but diagnosed I am.
bro, like it's not, but it's not like just regular spider. If I see an average spider, I'm not gonna be like, huh, no, I'll just kill that shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you got one of them furry ones, nah, bro. I'll give it
At one
Name
point,
me.
it didn't matter the size, but then really one day it's like really like you know what I used to hate too, like you know when a spider's like in a corner in an area. If you don't kill it, it's gonna drop somewhere you can't see it, so you want it to like move, but you know they need to be chilling, like they pay rent. Piss me off, bro. Like, just piss me off in
Listen,
the corner, just chilling there.
Everyone could relate to this, mostly Pat. But every time I see them, I would go full Whitebeard Marine Ford. It could be. It would be disguised with nail, even smaller than that. I swear to God, the eyes roll back, and I just go girl no me.
And then
Listen, I put on like I need protection, so I gotta put some shit on I gotta put some Timbs on. I gotta put the oven mitts on my hands.
Bro,
I gotta put some shades on because I'm trying to fall my eyes, some goggles, and it literally takes me the courage. It takes me like 2 hours of mustering up courage to make one move on a spider on the wall, bro.
And then actually, hey, are you good?
Bro, listen, I would stomp it. I would put Kleenex over it, stomp it. I would do a ceiling jutsu, stomp it, and then put it in the garbage.
I have got like a napkin or something and crushed the spider, crumpled it, and just run outside and throw that bitch somewhere. Just I don't even want the rag, the whatever cloth I use. I don't even want that in the house. Just keep that. Yeah. I don't even want that, fam. Just keep that. You see,
man, I do hand seals and shit. Keep it tight, you know.
It's really wild to me.
And one of the funniest things about it in the house is whole house afraid of spiders except my mother. You have like I never forget the time my cousin was here. It was me and my cousin and my friend. 3 grown ass men cowering in the corner. In the corner. What happened? We saw a spider over there. And then my mom killed it, and then she chasing us with the dead thing. We freaking out. I ran outside. I ran outside and hopped the fence. I was outside.
My mom done that to me too, bro. I was the closest I've ever won the drop kicker. I'm like, if you ever play with me that shit, I don't care. We fighting.
I have a good one for you. One time it was me and my cousin only. We'd never seen a spider like this in the house before. And we were freaking out. Like, you kill it. Like, you kill it. You fucking stupid. I'm touching that shit. I'm out of here. I'm going outside. Like, you can't leave us in here with this. So we actually found raid. Now, it wasn't raid for spiders. It was raid for houseflies. We used the entire can on that bitch. Because I was spraying it into the corner, but he wouldn't kill it. I'm like, kill it. No, I'm not touching that shit. I'm not touching it. So I'm still spraying the spider into the corner. It's not killing the spider yet. The spider can still move, but it's being pushed by the air pressure into the corner. I used the entire can. Whole house smells like raid. You can't breathe that shit in. We had to leave after that. It ended up dying, but I kid you not. It wasn't full, but we used whatever was left. We used the entire rest of the can to kill that spider, yo. We're not having it.
Bro.
All we're doing is each other. Kill it! No, I ain't fucking touching it. You're a bitch. I know that, but kill it anyway. We're just yelling. We're just yelling.
They literally did the Grandmaster games. I just can't do it.
And the thing about it is, after we kill it, we get it out. The relief on our face, like we did some crazy, like, bro, we got the serial killer out of our house. Like, no, you just killed a spider. Like, why are we so?
Is it young?
We dripping sweat, tears.
Man. Crazy. That is in the chat. Y'all would die before the spider. Let me be facts.
No, I don't know.
Oh, my heart be racing. I remember one time in 11th grade, my biology teacher brought a tarantula to class.
Oh my god!
I left school.
I would have killed him. I went home.
I went home. I hopped on the desk. I ran out the class, and I said, "I'm out of there." And I actually had to ask my boy to bring my bag. No, I think I grabbed my bag. Did I grab my bag with this one? I think it's the math class. No, this one I grabbed my bag and I was out of there. And my teacher's like, where are you going? I'm like, nope.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I would have fucking fought
when
them,
you brought
man,
out the eagle, I was having a good time. When you brought the snake, it was all cool. The bearded dragon, we were cool. You brought out that big ass tarantula. I'm leaving the school. The school. I'm not staying in here for the rest of the day. I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't mess. I don't mess. I don't know.
Right.
I openly
Thank
admit
God I never had to
I'm
fuck with that.
terrified of spiders. They just
Bro.
creep me out, man.
Same
Thank
here,
God,
bro.
thank God I never had to fuck with that, man. The closest I think we did in
kill
biology
one now
was like frogs.
with way less fuss. I've gotten way better, but they still creep me out. Like my I get goosebumps and my hair stand on end and everything. So
That's why I be vacuuming every fucking day, like a
my
crackhead.
cousin locked my sister in a room with his tarantula and she just squashed it. That's not funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'd be
jump out the
scared to think
window.
about that shit.
I jump out the window or
Oh
something.
my god. Yeah, I'm becoming seppuku, bro. I'm sorry.
I can't be in the house. I cannot be in there. I cannot.
Why? I don't know how people have pet tarantulas.
Bro, you a freaky. You got pet tarantula. I'm sorry. It's an issue
I don't
with you.
I don't want to joke about it, but you got mental issues if you're carrying that shit in your crib. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
Cute. Nah, no,
Bro.
it isn't. It ain't
Bro,
cute at
ain't
all.
nothing. Bro, oh my god, bro.
Mental issues. I'm sorry.
No, fuck that shit, bro.
Get your
Bro,
shit checked.
Bro, literally, bro, we at PetSmart, right? And they don't have tarantulas like that ever. I'm walking, cause we going to Korean barbecue. So I'm with my best friend, my homegirl, and like my other homegirl. And we chilling, we just walking, like waiting until our reservation come through. Nigga, I popped a corner. My eye go down and I catch a glimpse of this nigga. Nigga, when I tell you I hit the fucking Usain Bolt out the fucking door and these niggas ask me what's wrong, I like, don't ask me questions, nigga. I like follow my fucking lead. This nigga like, bro, just come on, bro. I'll cover it up and you can't see it. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if I can't see this shit. That bitch is
Yo, this too low comment, bro. I'm bringing the minigun. Yo, that's facts, bro. I'm bringing a whole machine gun.
I'm ready to light the house on fire the moment. See, sometimes I see a spider. I just need to know it's there, so it's not close to me. As soon as I lose sight of it, I'm out the house. I have to leave. I can't not know where it is. I can't not know.
Listen, that's why I don't fuck with Peter Parker, man.
No, I fuck with Peter Parker.
But
Anything tied to it, I can't.
He's the exception to the rule.
listen,
Even when the
can't-
spider bites him, I still freak out.
listen, I wanted to watch the Spider Island comic, the Spider Island, that arc, but it wasn't hitting, bro. When I seen the clip, it was like a big ass spiders on there. I was like, nah, we good off that, man. I don't know that. This shit too detailed.
To kill a
I'm good on
tarantula,
that.
if I even see another tarantula in real life, I might fucking just die on the spot.
Bro,
I'm glad
That's
I've
not
never
good for
seen
my heart. It can make my heart race, my hands get clammy, I start sweating, I'd
Yeah.
be scared, bro.
nigga, my entire body clench up, bro. Just thinking about talking about this shit, my fucking
I'm in like
toes curl.
survival mode when I see a spider.
Yeah, fuck
You would
that.
think I've been on the island for like 30 days and someone brought water and I have to fight him to the death for it. Once like Zeph eat my own leg shit. Like,
Yeah, fuck that.
Real. It's like that, like you walk around in Pokemon through the grass and all of a sudden,
Yeah, that's why Animal Crossing never getting played, man. Fucking sickos.
Oh yeah, that was the worst part of that game. Collecting spiders.
Yeah.
Oh, you need
Like,
that
what the
shit.
fuck's wrong with these people, man? I'm telling you.
man,
Animal
who the fuck did that?
Animal Crossing is the game that you do a whole lot of nothing until you're tired of doing nothing though.
Should gun down every Animal
I
Crossing. You know
don't, I
what?
don't believe anybody. Nobody actually plays that game.
Bro, you'll
You
be
ain't seen
surprised.
Is Animal? Wait, hold on.
A lot,
Wait.
a lot of women love that game.
Wait. Is Animal? Are you saying Animal Crossing is the is the Mushishi of gaming?
Yes, it is. It most definitely is.
It's the Mushishi of gaming. The one actually watches Mushishi. They just pretend they do it and spout a bunch of philosophical nonsense. I like Animal Crossing, but I don't like it that much.
Bro, the way
It was
these
free?
girls be
It was
fiending
free?
for that shit,
I was in there.
like they be downright harassing niggas to build on their farm or whatever. like, I'm like, bro, this shit that fire?
Nah,
No.
Funniest thing I ever seen was when that one guy summoned the Animal Crossing. He summoned the Animal Crossing army on him in mid argument. He's like #bells, #tarantulas, #come to my island, and that nigga had like 100 DMs of like, can I come to your island? Can I come to your island? That was tech. That was secret tech. He knew what he was doing.
Oh man.
Yeah, Animal Crossing is just one of those games you play. You do a bunch of nothing until you're tired of doing nothing, and all you're doing is getting out of debt from that crook Tom Nook, that bitch ass nigga. Can't stand him. Can't stand Tom Nook. Or rip the fucking Tanuki tail off that bitch if I see him.
You
But
getting
yeah,
gunned down.
Animal Crossing I played growing up a little bit because it was free. And I won't lie to you. The only reason why I played the first time because a girl I like was playing it on DS.
And there it is. See, I didn't even have to make the joke. He
But-
did it himself.
But but I did enjoy it for a time. But I really think Animal Crossing is only fun for 10 hours. I really do. That is not fun anymore. That is just you're playing tedium the game. Why would I do this to myself? I don't like tedious things.
Go on a real farm.
Now, Stardew Valley, I'm in there. That game fire.
Are you?
I love Stardew Valley. I beat it.
That game, you could beat that game?
Yeah, because you have a 2-year period where like it grades you certain things, and after that you really could do what you want, but there is like a main story stuff. But yeah, Stardew, I like Stardew Valley. I didn't think, but me and Alan were playing that together for a bit too. Me and Alan got me to get that. I don't mind it. I don't mind the farming simulator if it go crazy. Hit my Ken gimmick. You up on the tractor? Ken farm gimmick. I love it. I always love farms because of Clark Kent. It don't matter. I always love a farm because of that. Speaking of which, that Snyder cut, you getting it? It's coming out. HBO Max next year. I actually think it'll be good. Because I don't really hate Zack Snyder how other people do. Like Justice League is ass, even though that's not really his fault. But
Yeah, I thought Batman vs Superman was straight. I don't know why people were so critical of it when it
because the
dropped. I
theatrical
don't know what they
movie
was
is
expecting.
actually a travesty. I understand. I'm not telling you the Ultimate Edition is like the best movie ever, but Jesus Christ, it's such a better movie. It fixes so many problems. But I like Man of Steel. I like BVS.
Yeah, Man of Steel is good. It's cool.
Yeah, Man, still was cool. It's a good
I
movie.
love Aquaman, and that's really it for DC movies. I'll say this though, I enjoy Birds of Prey. I don't know if it's I don't think it's a good movie. It's like a dumb like summer flick, action flick. I had a good time with it, but I don't think it's a good movie. Shazam, I get it. I get why people liked it. I thought it was corny, to be honest. And what's the other one? Suicide Squad is dick on the ground.
Yeah, Suicide Squad sucks. That's the only DC movie I don't like.
No, I hate that one, and I hate Justice League. No.
What about Aquaman?
No, I love
Aquaman
that
is good. Yeah, it's great.
I think
It's a good movie.
The only problem with that movie to me is the script. The script is god awful, but otherwise, they was acting their ass off. They had good chemistry. It's a visionary masterpiece. James Wan went crazy with the visuals for Atlantis and the underwater shit. I love it. And what's the guy who plays? Isn't it Patrick? Whatever. What's his name? Who plays Orm, Ocean Master? He was so fucking spot on. I loved him. He was great. He was the best. He was my favorite part of the movie. Unordinary Chapter 188. Is that the newest Fast Pass? I didn't read that yet.
Yeah, this is the newest Fast Pass.
I didn't read that yet. I'll read that after. But yeah, I hope DC gets their shit together. Well, AT&T took over, so hopefully Warner Brothers can't make any final shots because I know why Warner Brothers did it. Ultimately, they wouldn't give the man his chance. But I'm happy for the actors like Ray Fisher. I know he put in so much work that we didn't get to see for like his Cyborg. There was the one guy who was Darkseid this whole time, and we had no clue. And I promise you, if I was Darkseid in any movie, and that shit didn't come out the way it was supposed to, I would never shut up. You gonna know I'm Darkseid. You gonna fucking know I'm Darkseid. There's no way you gonna know I'm Darkseid. You have to know. I am shooting Omega beams out the ass. There's no way you don't know. But I really hope that shit goes well. And then we can get some more cool shit because you know how them CW shows. God damn, I can't watch that shit. Titans, I'm done.
Bro, I after like what season 3 of Arrow, I was done. I was like, I can't take it anymore. I can't keep watching this.
I got further. I got to at least the 5th season of Arrow, and I'm like, what am I doing to myself?
You are better than me.
Season 4, that shit had to get dropped because I was like,
how bad I was at dropping stuff at one time. Remember, I used to have a problem. I used to not be able to drop shit. Now I can drop anything when I want. But there was a time where it's like I would subject myself to pain.
You have to see this train wreck through to the end.
Nah, the Flash got made after like season one.
I like one and two.
Oh,
It lost me.
I like season 1. I never finished season 2. I could not deal with all this shit that was dropping at the same time. They're like, you gotta watch this to understand this crossover episode. I was like, Jesus Christ, no, I can't do it. There's too many shows.
Listen, I don't mind call crossovers, things like that, but like there's a way to do it and there's a way not to do it. Don't just be throwing like half of this shit up in here. Like,
Yeah,
I don't care about the
it
Flash.
it was overwhelming.
It's like all right, I like the Arrow, right? I'm in season 4 or I'm in season 5, but I gotta go back and watch the Flash season 3 episode.
Right? Like, what
when
the
the
fuck?
Flash is trash as fuck. Like, nigga.
It's crazy.
Like they're like, you gotta watch Flash, you gotta watch Legends of Tomorrow, then you gotta watch Arrow, and then you gotta watch Arrow again, then go back to Legends of Tomorrow. Like, what the fuck?
No, that shit.
That's how you
They
know
really-
it's not gonna get paid.
They really did the comic book thing with the TV show. Like one of the issues people have with getting into Marvel or DC comics is they were like, I like Wonder Woman. Get to issue 6, and now you gotta read Superman issue 10, Batman issue 7, Aquaman issue 4 to understand what's happening. No one wants to do that. That's bad annoying. So I get it.
Yeah, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, like simple as that. Like,
What we on?
Nothing.
We slandering DC live action shows.
Now Smallville though.
Oh, continue, please.
Now I know
It's
Smallville.
continue.
It's not Smallville's problems, but I will stab by Smallville till the day I die.
Listen, I don't care.
I am
Smallville.
a Superman stan, and Smallville was my childhood. That shit was
Hey,
fire.
hey, Smallville was ahead of the times.
Smallville
really
was
was.
fire.
Listen, still got the greatest open of all time. One of the greatest opens of all time.
Somebody said
Me.
and low key they was putting me on some songs. I remember is it Lifehouse you and me and all of the people. I remember having the slow dance in the prom.
Yeah.
This song's fire. What song is this? I need to know. They put me some music. Hella rock shit I got from like from Smallville.
See, that's what we do, man.
But yeah, but Michael Rosenbaum's Lex is one of my favorite Lexes. He was awesome. I love this Lex. Because when he left the show wasn't the same anymore. After season 6, Michael Rosenbaum was crazy. It was a crazy Lex. Speaking of which, what's the guy who played Lex in the movie?
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Didn't hate his Lex. Didn't hate it.
He's too eccentric.
Didn't hate it.
Way too eccentric.
He would have been better as a Joker rather than a fucking Lex Luthor.
Like I'll admit,
I get it though.
The only Lex Luthor that I'm really, really familiar with is the one from the Justice League cartoons. So, like, the way this nigga was acting was just throwing me off. I was like, isn't Lex, like, cool, calm, and calculating? Like, why does he keep being so damn spazzy? Like, I don't get it. Like, what is he doing?
I'm just trying something different. Because, like, I would say that's the least, like, what's her name? Amy Adams? That's my least favorite depiction of Lois Lane I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
granted,
not Lois Lane.
Granted, I got to see her do some detective work in BVS, the real edition, so that was cool. But I don't like that's not my favorite Lois Lane. So like I get it, but it's one of those things where it's like I always have this like I always find it weird when the comic book fans react this way. Like, brother, this is the multiverse. There's so many versions, there's so many characters, there's so many different things. So it's like, if this is a version you don't like it. But you don't have. There's no definitive. You have to do Lex like this because there's a whole ass multiverse. I don't get that. I just don't fuck with it. Like we know, we've seen evil Superman. We've seen Ultraman. We've seen Superman in Injustice. We've seen communist. Superman from Russia. We've seen all kinds of versions of Superman. I've seen Owlman. I've seen Batman as a nihilist. I've seen Thomas. Like I've seen all kinds of versions as Batman. I just relax. It's just one version. You don't have to like it. But like I have no problem with the Batman that kills, especially if he's gonna kill niggas like the Jokers. That's a Batman I can get behind. Now this one who just beats up niggas and does not do anything as Bruce Wayne, not my Batman. Give me the murderer. Get him off the streets. I'm joking, but yeah.
Batman slander tweets always fucking funny, bro. I like Batman, but this shit is hilarious.
Bro,
funny.
The one I saw with the Kim Possible and Batman having the same powers, I was like, holy shit.
That's
Nah,
fucking.
bro. Nigga said Batman be having his foot up somebody's chest with a Batmobile on top of him talk about something now. Talk.
No, that shit killed the fuck out of me, man. I know exactly.
No, Batman now talk movies are so
Heavy
funny.
weak.
You be paralyzed, no legs, your eye out your socket. Where's the Joker? I can't even. My jaw is broken. I can't talk, Batman. Damn.
Bro, he really gonna pull up at the funeral and saying now talk. Like, after the fact.
Where's
Yeah,
the Joker?
no talk.
All this Batman slander bad for my health.
Nah, it's really
Bro,
good.
that
It's
shit should
super
be
good for
funny,
mine.
bro.
It's so good for mine.
No, it is funny though. I follow the account.
My
I'm a
favorite
Batman
day.
fan.
My favorite day was when I watched Harley Quinn, had a great time, watched Joker, and said never watch this movie again. The Joker
Joker kinda
fans
hits,
came
though.
out. They're like, look at this guy. And I'm like, listen, fuck the Joker. It's a good movie though. I'll never watch it again. It's fucking